This is Laura from The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and I just wanted to do a short little intro here. Normally, for those of you who are my old subscribers, and even for those of you who are new, you may already know that I do my love forecasts for the entire month. But for the month of October, I was out sick for the past 2 weeks and have been recovering from an upper respiratory infection. And thankfully, I am on the mend with that. So I just could not give up doing the love forecasts. I absolutely adore doing love forecasts. And so what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of an amending to that. These will be a mid-month love forecast for all of the signs, going in order of birth date, so Libra, and then in descending order from most likes to fewest likes from last month's love forecast. Now, some of you may already know this, but my love forecasts really do extend throughout the month. They'll take approximately 30 days or more to develop. So things may still be happening throughout the month of November. You may find that from the beginning of the forecast until the end of the prediction for the outcome card, you're looking at approximately 30 days. So there may be some overlap there with my November love forecast, but just keep that in mind. So by the time that you view this reading, it will be around the middle of October, going into the middle of October. So technically it is a mid-month forecast, but because my forecasts take approximately 30 days to develop, I just wanted to give you a heads up on that and let you know that some of the things that I'm going to be talking about are going to take time for them to happen. So just to be patient with that. And thank you so much for your well wishes and for your patience while I recover. I really do appreciate it, and sending you lots of love and light. Hello Libra. For your love forecast today, I'm going to be using the Steampunk Tarot as my primary tarot deck. I will also be casting the runes during the reading and pulling an outcome card, or I guess an oracle message for you at the end of the reading, using the wisdom of, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. So I just wanted to let you know those are the items I'm going to be using for your divination today. Hello Libra, this is your love reading for the month of October 2016. This is a mid-month love forecast and will extend for approximately 30 days. So this is for all my Libra Suns, Moons, and Risings, and those on the cusp. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Libra? My Libra Suns, Moons, and Risings, and those on the cusp. What do they need to know regarding their love forecast for the month of October? And I also wanted to mention happy birthday, Libras, to those of you who have a birthday this month. Wishing you a very, very happy birthday. Hoping all your wishes and wildest dreams do come true. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Libra? This is for my Libra Suns, Libra Moons, and Libra Risings, and those on the cusp. What does Libra need to know regarding their love forecast for the month of October? Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising. Alright, we have your 10 cards down for the Celtic Cross here, and I'm also going to be doing a rune casting for your reading today. What are the messages that you have for the sign of Libra? Libra Suns, Libra Moons, and Libra Risings. Okay. Some of the runes are face up, but some of them are also face down. So I do not read the runes that are face down. Those are the unknowns. Let's take a look at your cards. You have the Emperor reversed, crossed by the Moon. What comes below you is the Page of Cups. What comes above you is the Page of Swords in reverse. In your recent past, you have the Ace of Swords. In your near future, you have Temperance in reverse. In the position of how you see yourself, you have the Hierophant. In your environment, this is also how your significant other or the person that you think about the most may be viewing you or dealing with you. They have the Four of Swords. Your hopes and fears are the Page of Pentacles. And your outcome for the month of October is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Libra, let's talk about your cards. You walked into October, we can say, or the middle of October, with the Emperor in reverse. So this can represent a strong authority figure, but I am picking this up as your energy, Libra. So this can represent someone who feels a lack of control or boundaries. It could be that they've recently lost their temper or have become sort of like a dictator in terms of their relationships. Now, there's a chaotic energy here and a lack of personal boundaries that I'm seeing for my Libras in terms of their love life. It could be that you're letting your feelings rule. You're favoring your emotions over your logic. So like I said, this can feel very out of control. Now, we just had a lunar eclipse in, I believe it was Pisces, and we're going to have another one in Aries pretty soon, or we're going to have a full moon in Aries. And the Emperor is a sign of Aries, and so you may be dealing with another Aries and in a significant relationship. But I feel like instead of someone here being in control and being a good leader, or even good in business, or feeling in control of their emotions, there's something that feels really out of control here. And so your challenge this month is the moon. This is what's helping or hindering you. And as a challenge, it's something that you can overcome as long as you acknowledge how this is going to help you or hinder you. The moon is the card of the unknown. It really speaks to deep emotion, our fears, and the things that we are still trying to kind of understand about our path in life. And so it seems that there are some deep emotions and things coming to the surface here. But the thing to remember about the moon is that all is not what it seems. There could be a dreamy quality or a feeling of being lost and sort of not in control of the path that you're on. There's also maybe some subconscious things that are coming to the surface for you this month. Your challenge is to see things by the light of day and to maintain your boundaries as much as you can. Some of you may be really swimming in a deep emotional pool this month, and really just feeling your way through the dark. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. There's almost a spooky quality to it, but also perhaps some light being shed on areas that you've previously not acknowledged about your shadow self, the side of yourself that maybe you keep hidden. And I feel like maybe some of those things are starting to come up to the surface for you, whether through dreams or outbursts of emotion. I'm going to skip to your recent past here because you have the Ace of Swords. And this really speaks to a new direction that you might have taken in terms of your thoughts or speech. This does represent to me the truth and also cutting away anything that no longer works for you. So in terms of your love life, you may have recently found yourself kind of going in a new direction. This can even represent the end of a relationship or the previous way of thinking about something. It's as if you have mental clarity here in your recent past, and that you were absolutely sure about what it is that you needed to do. And as the swords represents mental energy or thought or speech, this can represent speaking the truth or being very clear in terms of your mindset, in terms of what it is that you know to be true. Something may have been revealed to you, or you may have revealed something to someone, and that would be considered the truth. Either way, aces are very good and they bless the entire reading. So I simply feel like in the middle of the month, with regards to your love life, you may be feeling out of control in terms of your emotions or boundaries, or dealing with a fire sign like an Aries who is it feels like a chaotic energy. It doesn't feel like there are boundaries here. And you may really be going down a path here that is very unclear and not sure really where it leads. And so be dealing with a lot of doubts or suspicions, or feeling unsure about what it is that's happening to you right now. The good news is that actually what puts you here is the Page of Cups. And this can represent a lighthearted energy of love, or a positive message, a love message. You may have received a love message from someone, or may just be feeling very lighthearted. Now, the pages are typically immature, so they're not mature love. They don't understand or react in a way that's very mature. You also have a little rune here. Let me take a look. You have Tewa's victory. And it is kind of pointing to your past here, a past victory. It seems that you did receive some kind of love message, or you yourself were feeling very lighthearted or energetic. But this is also in the position of what you may be subconsciously or unconscious about. So something that you've not really noticed about yourself or your love life. This can also represent a younger person or a flirtatious energy. And a water sign as well, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So, what could this be? It could be that what put you here with the Emperor in reverse is that you received a message, or you sent a message, a love message, and it refers to a previous victory or something that you felt very good about, and you're going back to that place. But I really feel like though there may be some romance going on here, or some attraction or some level of some kind of a love message received, it doesn't feel like there are good boundaries or that things are very clear at this moment in terms of where they're going. Now, in the position of what you know to be true, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. This is what you may be thinking or feeling regarding your love life. And again, pages represent messengers. Swords being communication. You may be thinking about some communication that you heard. It could be malicious words or gossip or something that greatly displeased you. You may be thinking about saying something or doing something in terms of your communication. Excuse me. That is leading towards malicious words or gossip. And we have a little rune here. This is happening around the home. This is also my spy card, so you may be thinking about spying on someone or surveillance of some sort around the home. And this may have upset someone, or you may be very upset about this and feel that, again, the challenges around things that can't be seen, uncovering the unknown, deep emotion, fear and doubt, to overcome these fears and these doubts. Okay, but again, your conscious level is with the Page of Swords in reverse. Sorry about that. Libra, in your near future, you have temperance in reverse. So there's an unbalance. There's something that's not balanced for you. And maybe that you're still healing or are lacking the patience here that I'm seeing in 1 to 2 weeks forward. There's a need to have patience around someone or some issue in your life and to bring balance back. Balance and healing are needed. Whenever I see temperance in reverse, someone may be losing their patience or have very little patience with someone, their significant other, or in a relationship that's significant. In the position that you see yourself and how you see yourself, you have the Hierophant. Now, this is how you see yourself. You may see yourself in a committed relationship or in a very traditional type of relationship. You may also see yourself as some kind of teacher that has to uphold their values or morals in some way. You see yourself doing the right thing here. So whatever it is that you're doing, you are following your spiritual values, your moral values. You see yourself as committed to something and following the rules of society, that conforming in some way, okay? There's some kind of adherence to a structure, whether it's a societal, what the society tells you you're supposed to do, or something that you feel you need to do in order to uphold your values. Okay? You may be in a relationship here where personal boundaries are being crossed. And there is healing that needs to take place. But you see yourself as committed to this person or this relationship or upholding these values. Now in your environment, this is how your significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you. They see you as taking a break or a rest from the relationship. It may be that for the time being, you simply need to take a time out. This is because that what happened before was likely the Three of Swords, some kind of heartbreak. Could also be that you're taking a vacation. But when I see Four of Swords, I see a break from communication as well. Maybe that you need to separate. You may be separated from your significant other. Or like I said, taking some kind of time out, because this is how they're going to be viewing you or dealing with you. You may be resting or on vacation. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears. This is a younger person. I can also talk about a new beginning financially. Excuse me. I really feel like in your hopes and fears, we're dealing with, this can also represent another earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I see this as a positive hope for you, but it can also represent some kind of new beginning, or even a message regarding finances. Your outcome for the month of October is the Six of Pentacles reversed. And again, I apologize for my voice, but I am at the end of this illness that I'm dealing with. It's no fun. Here I'm seeing issues with balance in terms of give and take, Libra. You do represent the scales. You're about being fair. But here it seems like either someone's withholding affection from you, or you're withholding affection from someone else. And that may be because you feel like you've given so much in the past, that right now you are conserving that energy for yourself. But I do see a distinct imbalance here in terms of the give and take in a relationship. Now, I'm going to pull an oracle message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. And I'm asking for spiritual guidance for you, Libra. What does Libra need to know regarding their love lives? Please help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in light. You have a lot of pages in your reading. Again, pages can represent messages. They also represent someone who is more immature or acts more immature, such as children or even lovers. Okay. The card that I pulled for you is the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and not judgment. So let's see what this card has to say. It's hard to talk when there's, a tickle in your throat constantly. So, the Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger. She's asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. And that, Libra, is my reading for you. May you be well, in good health, and many blessings to you. Love and light.